Muharebeden geçen dövr ərzində biz öz prinsipial mövqeyimizi
In the post-war period, we have demonstrated our principled position on all issues. During the numerous meetings with those trying to act as international mediators, and with the Armenian side, it was stated that all the obligations they had undertaken should be fulfilled. Everything is explicitly stated in the act of capitulation. It is true that some of the obligations were fulfilled, which was done under pressure and out of fear, because the Second Karabakh War dealt such a crushing blow to the invaders that they could not recover from it for a long time. However, as time passed, we saw that renewed territorial claims were made against us, and that they did not want to give up their ugly deeds. We rightly demanded that all conditions and obligations should be fulfilled. Armenia undertook these obligations itself. Among them, first of all, there were obligations on the removal of illegal armed groups from the territory of Azerbaijan, and on the road connection between the main part of Azerbaijan and the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. These obligations were not fulfilled in 3 years. Armenia seems to have forgotten the results of the Second Karabakh War. Perhaps someone was giving them advice not to fulfill these obligations. For 3 years, we demonstrated patience. We did not intend to create new tensions, and the entire chronology of events during the period from the Second Karabakh War to the anti-terror operation once again shows that Azerbaijan's position is a fair one. It is true that Armenia and the forces behind it do not want to see that, but everything is documented, and it is impossible to conceal anything today. Over the course of 3 years, not only did Armenia fail to withdraw its armed forces from the Karabakh region, it actually sent additional weapons and mines. Mine terror against us continued, and even grew further. It was as if Armenia was trying to deceive the whole world, including us, that the armed units of the Armenian army are not present in Karabakh, and that they are some self-defense forces. Those who believed in such nonsensical theories bear the responsibility together with the leadership of Armenia. Therefore, the anti-terror operation was inevitable. Contradictory points in Armenia's position have become commonplace. If Armenia does not make some contradictory statements for a week, we start wondering what is going on there. The states that officially recognizes the territorial integrity of Azerbaijan and declared it in October 2022 on the one hand, did not give up its territorial claims against us on the other. This was evident in their statements, as well as their laws, including their fundamental law, and also congratulatory letters sent by the Armenian leadership to the separatist forces. Those who do not want to see this, those who trying to stand behind Armenia today, should know that they cannot conceal anything. Our territorial integrity had to be fully restored, and we were consistently moving towards this goal after the Second Karabakh War. There is no need to repeat all the events. The people of Azerbaijan know and remember everything. All our steps had a logic behind them. Each step was a logical continuation of the previous one, whether it was related to the Lachin-Konkendi road or to the anti-terror operation. I should also mention other steps, including the events that took place on the conditional border between Azerbaijan and Armenia, which I think played a very important role in achieving today's reality. Perhaps some people could not fully understand this for objective reasons at the time, but today, looking back, everyone can see that not a single step of ours was situational, adventurous, or meaningless. In general, we never take meaningless steps, have not, and will not do that. Whatever steps we take today, these steps have a meaning to move towards the goal.
Bu addımların hədəfə doğru getmək üçün böyük mənası var.